So today's awesome Blu-ray purchase, says plural. It's got a couple movies here I just recently received in the mail. Thought I'd bring on here and share them like I usually do. The first one is something that's kind of a bit divisive among fans, critics, anybody who watches film, or just anybody in general, and that would be Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, as most people know, this is the extended, the reimagined, what do you want to call it, Zack Snyder's actual vision, what he intended for the original Justice League film that was released, but not finished by him. And that's a whole new story I don't want to get into. This, of course, was released on HBO Max earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's about 4 hours long. It was broken up into 6 parts. I actually sat through it twice, straight through in 2 scenes. I really liked it a lot. I liked there was a lot more story for Cyborg. I think a lot of the characters are fleshed out more. To some people's liking or not, I don't know. I like the inclusion of Darkseid. I think this story was better. I think than in the theatrical version. It was definitely a lot darker, no question. There were some things that probably could have done without. Some musical choices. There's some Zack Snyder music choices I don't really care for. Like the scene with Flash or Barry. I get resting quiet. I'm assuming it's supposed to be Iris. They don't really say that, but I think it's credit-wise, he's Iris from the car crash, whatever. That slow-mo scene with the song playing. It's kind of really, I don't know. It's distorting for me, but overall, I really like. There's a lot more. The menace seems more, I don't know, intense than in the theatrical version. The villain's much better. Steppenwolf is much better in this version as opposed to what we got in the theatrical version. But this is light on special features. I mean, movie's 4 hours, and this being released in itself was a special feature. But it does include. Here we go here. Somewhere. I Road to Justice League from Zack Snyder, and it's a nice little slipcover. Nothing new or fancy. It's pretty much same artwork. It is a 2-disc set. So they stretched the whole thing over 2 films, so it's not compressed on the one Blu-ray. And I believe there's also a 4K version of this. This is not that. But again, I really enjoy it. Now, I do have, and here it is, the original version. This was on a Blu-ray 3D. So I like to have, I like having both as a, comparison. Compare and contrast. Kind of like I have the X-Men Days of Future Past theatrical version and that road cut. They're both if movies. They're okay, but, it's interesting to see different versions and have those for comparison. So there's that. Now, the other 2 films I got, kind of a group deal. I get these on a secondary market. And that was Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight and Tales from the Crypt Bordello of Blood, both from Scream Factory, both collector's editions. And I said I got these from a secondary market, so they're a little dinged up with slipcovers anyways, but overall not too bad for what, you'd expect. So you see loads of special features on Demon Knight. You got commentaries, interviews, behind the scenes, making of, trailers. I forgot Jada Pinkett Smith was even in this movie. So here's the reverse cover art. Back's pretty much the same. Open up. Pretty cool. I really like Demon Knight. I mean, I saw this one in the theater actually when it was released. And really, that's the only time I saw it. But I had a good time with it. I really enjoyed it a lot. Bordello Blood, I saw, I can't remember. I'm sure I rented it, but it's been so long. I only saw it the one time too. And I think I saw that Erica Leniak was in this. I totally forgot she was in this movie. But this has audio commentaries, making of, interviews, Corey Feldman, Angie Everhart, Erica Leniak, and William Sadler. So. And there's the sexy, risque cover art. Kind of maybe a homage to The Graduate. I don't know. Or I could be stretching. But anyways, and there's that. And of course, for both of these, the artwork, the reverse artwork, is just basically the new artwork that you see on the slipcovers, which I tend to, when I have slipcovers with alternate artwork, I usually will try and keep the new artwork out and flip it over to the original on the actual disc itself. So yeah, that's my little haul that I got in today, or actually yesterday, but not too bad. I'm kind of on a roll. I've been really looking through secondary market, trying to find some out-of-print Scream Factory titles for reasonable prices, especially with Halloween coming up. And I know I have a couple pre-orders coming in, and my mailbox will be pretty busy, much to my wife's chagrin, I'm sure. But I do have actually another title I'm not showing here because I'm saving it for another piece. I guess I have another movie that's going to come in. They kind of go hand in hand in a weird way that only makes sense to me, but I figured I'd show it all together when it comes in here. So there's that. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful day and take care, and I will chat at you next time.